Let's start without delaying. Number 10. Lexus LX600 Ultra Luxury. We start at number 10 because while it wears a tuxedo, underneath it is still a Toyota Land Cruiser. It lacks the snob appeal of the Europeans. But it is the only vehicle here you can bet your life on. The machine. It swaps the old V8 for a highly efficient 3.4-litre twin-turbo V6, making 409 horsepower. The Edge. The ultra-luxury trim deletes the middle seat in the second row, replacing it with a massive center console and a VIP throne that reclines 48 degrees, complete with a footrest. It is bulletproof reliability wrapped in leather. The reality check. It drives like a truck because, at its heart, it is one. The floating infotainment screen looks tacked on, and the tech feels a generation behind the Germans. You buy this because you are sensible, not because you are splurging. Number 9. BMW XM Label. It sits at number 9 because it is suffering from an identity crisis. It tries to be a sports car and a luxury lounge simultaneously, and the result is a confusing heavy beast. The machine. This is the most controversial vehicle BMW has ever built. As the first dedicated M model since the M1, it pairs a 4.4-litre twin turbo V8 with an electric motor, or a staggering 738 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. The Edge. The night gold exterior trim and geometric patterned Alcantara headliner create a club-like atmosphere. It sprints from 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds, physics-defying for a 6,000-pound tank. The reality check. The ride is punishingly stiff. You feel every pebble on the road, which defeats the point of a luxury cruiser. Plus, it depreciates like a stone falling off a cliff. Number 8. Cadillac Escalade-V. The Escalade-V is the American dream with a supercharger bolted onto it. This is not about finesse. It is about brute force. Its hand-built 6.2-litre supercharged V8 produces 682 horsepower and a sound that can be heard 3 zip codes away. The Edge. For 2025, the interior is revolutionized by a massive 55-inch pillar-to-pillar curved display that dominates the dashboard, finally matching the tech of the electric IQ. It also features Super Cruise, the industry's best hands-free driver assistance tech. The reality check. It is thirsty. You will be visiting gas stations so often you will make friends with the attendants. Its massive footprint makes it a nightmare to park in European cities or dense urban centers. And despite the magnetic ride control, you can never truly hide its truck-based roots. Number 7. Lamborghini Urus SE. Why is it number 7? Because it is ubiquitous. It is incredible, but it shares its chassis and tech with the Audi Q8, diluting its exclusivity compared to the bespoke machinery higher up. The machine. The SE is the new plug in hybrid evolution. It combines the 4.0-litre V8 with a 25.9 kilowatt-hour battery for a total output of 789 horsepower. The Edge. It offers 37 miles of electric-only range, allowing you to leave your neighborhood in silence before waking the dead with the V8. The 0 to 62 miles per hour time is a violent 3.4 seconds. The reality check. The hybrid system adds nearly 500 pounds of weight, while Lamborghini engineering masks it well. Purists argue it has lost the razor-sharp edge of the lighter performance model. Number 6. Aston Martin DBX 707. The gentleman's missile ranks here because it is more bespoke than the Urus. It is beautiful, rare, and offers a driving experience that feels like a raised sports car, not a lowered truck. The machine. The Mercedes-AMG sourced V8 is tuned to 697 horsepower, propelling it to a top speed of 193 miles per hour. The Edge. For 2025, they finally fixed the interior. The outdated Mercedes trackpad is gone, replaced by a bespoke, in-house 10.25-inch touchscreen system that is actually usable. The standard carbon ceramic brakes stop you as if you hit a wall. The reality check. It is a high-strung precision tool. The brakes can squeal embarrassingly when cold. And maintenance costs are astronomical. You need a specialized mechanic, not a quick lube shop. Number 5. Range Rover SV. The global standard for arriving. It lands in the middle because while it is the most capable vehicle here, its mass production routes and reliability issues keep it from the top tier. The machine. The 2025 SV uses a BMW-sourced mild hybrid V8 producing 606 horsepower. It balances go-anywhere capability with park-anywhere class. The Edge. The SV Signature Suite includes a motorized club table that rises from the console and a refrigerator. It is the only car on this list that can traverse a flooded river and then look perfectly at home at a royal gala. The reality check. We have to be honest, reliability is a gamble. Electrical gremlins, freezing screens, and air suspension faults are part of the ownership experience. You are betting that the British charm is worth the tow truck visits. Number 4. Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600. This is the private jet for the road. It beats the Range Rover purely on passenger comfort. If you have a driver, this is the superior machine. The machine. Based on the GLS, but the third row is deleted to push the second row back for limousine-grade legroom. The Edge. The Maybach mode softens the suspension to erase speed bumps completely. It features silver-plated champagne flutes locked into magnetic holders and a built-in fridge. The reality check. From the outside, 90% of people just think it is a regular GLS. It lacks the visual "I have arrived" distinction of the top three, and the bounce mode suspension feature is more of a gimmick than a tool. Number 3. Bentley Bentayga EWB Azure. Now we are in the big leagues. This is true handcrafted luxury. The wood, the leather, the knurled metal. It feels expensive in a way, the others do not. The machine. The extended wheelbase adds 180 millimeters of length, all dedicated to the rear passengers. The edge. The airline seat specification is a masterpiece. It uses sensors to measure your body temperature and humidity, automatically adjusting the heating and cooling. It even makes 177 micro adjustments to your posture every 3 hours to prevent fatigue. The reality check. With the legendary W12 engine being phased out, you are left with the V8. While capable, it lacks the prestige of the 12-cylinder, and the design is still often described as an expensive Audi Q7 on steroids. Number 2. Ferrari Purosangue, the unicorn. It is the most exciting, most exclusive, and most expensive vehicle on this list. It is number 2, only because it sacrifices some luxury for pure performance. The machine. Ferrari refuses to call it an SUV. It is powered by a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12. No turbos, no hybrid, just 715 horsepower of Italian screaming metal. The edge. The rear-hinged welcome doors are pure theatre. The active suspension uses electric motors to punch the wheels into the tarmac, eliminating body roll without sway bars. It handles better than any car on this list. Period. The reality check. Practicality is a joke. The trunk is smaller than a VW Golf's. It is a car for the driver, not the passenger. And good luck getting one. The wait list is years long, and skipping the line on the used market will cost you over $500,000. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Cullinan Series 2, the undisputed king. There is no debate. It is the biggest, the quietest, the most expensive, and the most imposing. It is the only car here that tells the world you have nothing left to prove. The machine. For 2025, the Series 2 facelift brings a new illuminated Pantheon grille and L-shaped LED lights. Under the hood lies the silky 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, the edge. The magic carpet ride is real. It floats over the road. The cabin uses over 220 pounds of sound-deadening material to create absolute silence. The Starlight gas dashboard features 7,000 laser-etched dots to simulate the cosmos. The reality check. It consumes fuel like a container ship, and parking it is terrifying. But if you can afford the $400,000 plus price tag, you can afford the gas, and the driver to park it for you. The verdict. So, which one deserves your money? If you want to feel the road, buy the Ferrari. If you want to float above it, buy the Rolls-Royce. But if you want the ultimate blend of capability and class, the Range Rover takes the crown. Just keep your mechanic on speed dial. This is Drive Catalyst. We do not recite brochures. We serve the raw truth. If you value honesty over hype, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. Which one of these beasts would you trust with your life? I will see you in the next one.